Hey guys, it's Colleen and today I'm going to do a review and swatches of the new Urban Decay Vice palette. Now this palette is Urban Decay's holiday palette for the year, and usually they come out with, different palettes, but this one is for the holidays, and it contains 20 new and exclusive shades to this palette, so you can't get the shades individually or you can't get them in other palettes, which is great because Urban Decay tends to have a habit of, overlapping shades, which can be a little annoying if you like to buy, their different palettes. But yeah, all the shades in here are exclusive to this one and they are really beautiful. But I'll get to the swatching in a bit. A little bit about the packaging itself. It has this onyx kind of crystal UD in the front, which it is raised, so if you want to stack things on top of it, it might not be ideal because, it's not flat. So yeah, this would probably go on top if you are going to stack it. In terms of size, let's see, I have the Naked palette right here. So this is how big the Naked palette is compared to that. So it is a little shorter than the Naked palette, but, it's longer. The packaging itself is kind of like a purple rubberized material. It's similar to the NARS packaging, but not as, rubbery. This one's a lot smoother. However, it does attract dust like crazy, and also if you have really oily fingers, it might, leave it on here. But it's not hard to clean at all. Just keep that in mind because it will be kind of dirty over time. But yeah, this is how the packaging looks like. So now to the part that everybody's been waiting for is what's inside. And right here, there's a button that you just push and it opens up to this large mirror, and here's how it looks like. And again, it contains 20 shades. It has a mixture of satins, mattes, and really shimmery colors. So you get a whole bunch of different finishes, and as you can see, the colors are really pretty. Inside, it has the double-ended Good Karma brush, which is a little bit different than the one that you got in the Naked 2 palette. So this is how the Naked 2 one looks, and this is the new Vice palette dual-ended brushes. The Naked one is a little bit bigger, and also the brush is a little bit different, so they're not the exact same brush. This one from the Naked 2 is a little bit denser than this one. I don't think you guys can see. So this one, I believe, is supposed to be a crease brush, and this one I think would be better for blending instead of the crease. And then also the shader sides are also a little different too. So this one, the Naked 2 one, is a flat-ended brush, whereas the Vice palette one is, I guess, a little bit fluffier. So I would use this for all over shading, where this one is a lot better for packing on color. So they kind of have different uses, but yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of this brush. I do prefer the Naked 2 one a lot better. But on to the colors. So I'm just going to swatch them for you right now. I'm going to go across like this, so just so you guys get an idea of where I'm going. So yeah, let's get started. So the first color is Desperation, and it is kind of a dark grayish brown. It's a satin finish, and the texture of it is amazing. The next color is Muse, and it is a dark reddish brown color with gold shimmer. The next color is Jagged, and it is my least favorite out of the entire palette. It's supposed to be a matte black base with gold shimmer, but the fallout on this thing is crazy, as you can see. And the next one is Blitz, and it is a bright gold metallic color. The formulation on this is also really nice. It's creamy and it's very vibrant. The next one is my favorite color. It is Penny Lane, and it is a bronze metallic with gold shimmer. And this one also has a really nice formulation. The next color is Junkie, and it is a dark bluish green with gold shimmer. The next color is Chaos, and it is a beautiful royal blue. One thing about this shade is it's not as velvety as some of the other ones. It is a tad bit dry. The next color is Occupy, and it is a dark grayish blue with metallic, and it's just really, really pretty. Next one is Unhinged, and it is a kind of like a dark turquoise metallic color. The next color is Black Market, and it is a dark charcoal black. It has a matte to satin finish, but it's definitely not as black as Blackout from the Naked 2 palette. The next color is Provocateur, and it is a light grayish pink with a lot of glitter. One of the things that I don't like about this color, similar to Jagged, is that it has a lot of fallout. The next one is also one of my favorite colors. It is Rapture, and it is a dark grayish purple with small amounts of multidimensional shimmer. The next one is Vice, which is what the palette is named after. It is a dark eggplant with a little bit of reddish shimmer in it. The next color is Noise, and it is a beautiful fuchsia with big gold glitter. The glitter doesn't translate too well, and it's really hard to pick up the glitter onto my brush. The next color, which I also really love, is Armor, and it is a grayish brown metallic with small amounts of silver glitter. And the last row, we have Nevermind, and it is a light taupey brown with shimmer. It has a satin finish. Next to it, we have Echo Beach, which is a light wheat champagne with shimmer in it. Next to it, we have Anonymous, which is a light matte nude color. This would work amazing as a highlight for your brow bone. And then we have Freebird, which is a light peachy pink with silver glitter. This one also has a whole lot of fallout. And the last color is Laced, and it is a matte pinky taupe color. It is very similar to MAC Paint Pot's Painterly. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you guys who are interested in looking at the palette. Overall thoughts, I like it, but I don't absolutely love it. Some of the colors had considerable amounts of fallout, like Jagged, Provocateur, and Freebird. And it had so much fallout that it was close to impossible to use, so I'm not really happy about that. 3 out of 20, not that great. Also, some of the colors like Noise and Junkie had like really large chunks of glitter in it. And so while it looks great in the palette, it's really hard to translate onto the eyes, and the glitter will just, fall out at the end of the day. So that's also a little disappointing. Another thing to note about the eyeshadows, they are not full-size eyeshadows like the Naked palette or the Anniversary palette. A full-size shadow is 0.05 ounces, whereas in the Vice palette, each shade is only 0.03 ounces. So you're not getting as much product as, some of the other palettes, but you do get 20 shades. It's going to be a little bit annoying if you really like one shade and, you can't get it elsewhere. So yeah, that's a little bit of a downside. It's still an over $200 value for $60. This palette isn't available in stores just yet. It will be available on September 29th at Ulta and Sephora. But you can get it online at urbandecay.com, and if you sign up for their email list, you can get 10% off, which you can use on this, and that's how I did it. But yeah, if you guys are really interested in it, definitely check it out. If you're still a little apprehensive, wait until it comes out in stores and then look at it then. But overall, yeah, I really do like this palette, and it, I think, would make a great gift for any makeup lover, around the holiday times, or if their birthday is coming up. This would be a great, gift. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just leave it below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye!